The de-dollarization movement has gained significant momentum recently. It reflects a global desire to reduce reliance on a single dominant currency and mitigate associated risks. This trend is evident in many countries, but in this video, we will specifically talk about Russia and China. Western sanctions have led to Russia's eviction from international dollar trading systems. The desire to evading the repercussions of these sanctions explain Russia's push towards de-dollarization. We are very well aware of the dominance of the US dollar in the global financial system. This dominance has undoubtedly provided the United States with a special ability: the ability to impose economic pressure on nations that do not align with its policies. By challenging this system, Russia aims to curtail its vulnerability to such sanctions and maintain economic stability. China, on the other hand, is actively promoting its currency, the renminbi, as a viable alternative to the dollar. China is striving to diminish its dependency on the US dollar and position the renminbi as a prominent global reserve currency. We often find China actively endorsing the use of its currency in international trade and finance. It is no secret that China intends to reshape the very foundations of the international financial order and assert its influence on the global scale. Now the thing is, Russia holds a substantial portion of its reserves in renminbi. This is why it has demonstrated a notable inclination towards conducting transactions in renminbi. This preference for renminbi transactions signifies Russia's growing reliance on the Chinese currency. Growing reliance on China doesn't go down very well. Ask Sri Lanka and Pakistan. Anyway, Russia's increasing dependence on China is driven by Western sanctions. As Russia has the urgent need for alternative economic partners and trading avenues amidst these sanctions, it is crucial to contemplate the potential ramifications of this evolving relationship. Heightened dependence on Chinese goods and services could prove dangerous, as it would potentially grant China increased leverage and influence over Russia's economic decision-making. Increased dependence on the renminbi doesn't come without risks. If relations between Russia and China deteriorate in future, Russia may face the possibility of experiencing losses in its reserves and disruptions in payment systems. Therefore, it is in Russia's interest to avoid excessive economic dependence on a single partner. Russia needs to maintain strategic autonomy and diversify its partnerships to mitigate potential risks.